Hello, I'm Kaki. I'm a French artist that lives in the mountains and like nature, and this is my sketchbook. Most of the sketchbook tools I see on YouTube are really pretty, and that's really cool, but I think it's nice to see other kind of sketchbook that are just a pure mess. I use sketchbook to spill what I have in my brain on paper, and so it's messy. This is a weird size, I guess. I never found it again. I bought it in art box in South Korea. It's only 60 sheets of paper, but it took me 3 years to finish. Sketchbook from Artbox, stickers from Daiso, a sticker from tattoo artist Jack the Gooding. I'm not gonna talk more, let's just go through it together. More Daiso stickers. This was drawn by my friend because I tend to leave the first page blank, and she was like, why? So she drew on it. This is the real first page. Just ghost stuff. I fill my pages. I doodle. I'm not drawing like illustrative things in my sketchbook, really just spilling whatever I have in my mind. And also I paid for this paper, so I'm gonna use it as much as I can. More sketches. I don't really know. There is some Korean written in my sketchbook because at that time I was living in South Korea. I think that's also why it's nice to have a sketchbook even if it's messy, because thanks to this sketchbook I can find back some moments of my life and how I was feeling or what I was thinking about. Chickens, I don't know. This is clearly a reference to the Toto song, Africa. More ghosts, because why not? This is in French. This is a quote from Victor Hugo that says that the arms of mother are made of tenderness. I think I was missing my mom. That's why I drew this. More like feeling pages. I don't know. This is a self-portrait. Some people manatees because I love them, and animals because you never can go wrong with animals. Some drawing, but not much. I don't know why. There is something that was erased here. I don't really like drawing with a pencil because it's easy for me to erase, and I like to just commit to what I draw. That's why most of the drawings are made with a pen or a ballpoint pen. While I'm talking about this, I don't believe in using really expensive stuff. Just use what you have. One of my ballpoint pen is this sausage, and I probably have drawings I made with it in this sketchbook. Just use what you have, it's fine, you don't need really expensive stuff to draw. Just draw. Back to the sketchbook. This is when I started to obsess about yogwe, which are Korean yokai. So I was discovering that they had like a bunch of weird monsters that are really funny. And so that's how I started to draw some of them. A drawing of me standing on the stool and eating bread with hairy legs. I don't know. I'm pretty sure those are inspired from Bridgerton. It was January 2021, and I think that's when the first season got released. I'm not sure. I didn't really like it. Sorry if you do. That's just my tastes. And this, I'm pretty sure, is from Teenage Sabrina the Witch. I don't know. I think it's one of the twins. Random drawings, clearly. Dogs. Don't know what was going through my head for this. Oh yeah, that's when I broke my phone. Flowers and animals and ladies, just doodling, legit. I actually really like this one. That say burn in French. The head is a bit too far in front, but like beside this I really like. Never used it for anything, but hey, you don't have to use everything you draw. I bought some linoleum I think that's how you call it, linoleum. So I was looking for ideas of stuff I could carve in it. Some ideas of drawings that I never did. Oh yeah, I wanted to make like some drawings about friendship. This one is kind of the closest of the thing I carved in the linoleum and made a print out of. I don't know why I didn't bring the carving back with me, because I really liked the design I made. Some dogs with horn, and I'm pretty sure that it's inspired from some webtoon, but I didn't write anything besides Gebul, so I don't know. Yogwe craze. I was looking for info about the most I could find. Maybe it was just for fun, but maybe it was also because I wanted to do the Busan illustration fair while I was living there. And so I was thinking of products I could design to sell there. More yogwe. Honestly, folklore monsters are always super cool. You should look into your local monster and cryptid. I really think that this is my favorite of all of the sketchbook. And more yogwe. This one are about the ghosts. I really like this one. This girl who has lost her head and is just looking for her head. After this, I drew some cowboys because I was like, oh, drawing with a theme from a full page is really nice. I did really cool stuff, so let's do it again. And guess what? I don't like it. Water friends. But like, yeah. Witches and forest friends. Again, this is just my brain at that time. Don't know what I was thinking about. Dinosaurs. I freaking love dinosaurs. I really like this one. I don't know why I made a skateboarding one, but like fun. And also it ended up on one of my projects later on. Basically, the back of my sketchbook I use for not taking on projects, so I can find them easier than just random doodling. So this project was a t-shirt design for my friend restaurant, so that's my friend. So those were some of the research. This was all we wrote about it, and like the dishes my friend makes in his restaurant. So I'm gonna show you the design I did in the end. This drawing was made by my friend because she came to my place, and this one's too, to try out the linoleum stamp. I have no idea how you call this. At this point, I'm sure that I knew that I was going to do the Busan Fair, so I know that in Korea they really like when you have like a mascot, and I thought that it would be fun that I would be the mascot of my own brand. And so I was a foreigner in South Korea, and when you're a foreigner in South Korea, you have an ID card that's an alien card, because you are legit an alien. And so I drew myself as an alien, and so that was the theme. The alien is me. More aliens and like my friends, and ideas for illustration I could do about Korea, stuff like this. And then here you have the climbing gym I started climbing at. I started climbing in Korea and it became a really big thing in my life. So that's kind of funny that I can find when I got somewhat obsessed about climbing. And all of those characters are basically my friends that I was trying to find a design to represent them in the picture I would draw about that Korean life. This is about Cheonyeok Klim. There was an art library that was near my house, and we went with a friend, and so I just picked a book about an artist and drew some stuff and wrote some notes about this artist. It was really nice. Witches of different kind. The mudong in the Korean witches. Witches in the Eastern. This one is more inspired by Caribbean shamanism, and this is a joke that says it's time to do all, because she's reading cards. I'm sorry. This was made by my friend when she visited, and she drew us on my balcony. More alien stuff. I turned those into GIF, so you can find them on GIFi. but I don't really remember what hashtag I put, and I don't really know what this is about. We're still in 2021, but in May, and so it's May. And since I'm a weirdo, I wanted to draw mermaids, but not pretty one. I wanted to just make mermaids based on real animals. I don't know if you knew, but this is not a horn, this is supposed to be a teeth. So this is what a narwhal mermaid should look like. This one probably was a manatee and a blobfish mermaid. Sketches about Songjeong, which is a beach that I really liked to go. Once again, a lot of girls, because I draw women because we are all pretty, and animals because they're the cutest. Honestly, facts. Climbing drawings and random things I don't know. Not sure what happened here. I think chaos, honestly. These ones are my best friends, and this is me. I was thinking about a story idea that, once again, I never did for the project I wanted to make. And so this is more research design, and like this was storyboarding about it. And back to here. This is a tribute to my oldness, and so basically every sport I would do would start to hurt me somewhere, and so that was just how I would got hurted doing sports. Gymnastics, I don't know if I watched gymnastics or just thought about it, I don't know. More climbing, dogs, a lot of dogs. I think I was missing dogs. Oh, we're in January, so that means we're in 2022 now. So we say shaving everything, because I probably wanted to shave my head. Climbing ends. This became stickers. Maybe I have one actually. Yep. Mountain goats. Because why not? And this one is a thaaanks. It's a French cryptid. It's supposed to be a mountain goat with one of the side's legs shorter so it can walk on the slanted mountains, and if you call its name it turns around and then it falls. That's French folklore for you. Drawings about cozy feelings, I guess, kinda. This turned into a poster, but yeah, it's fire instead of plants. This just says that I did not sleep that night, I don't know why, and so I was overthinking about something, I guess. I think this is kind of depressing, but also I really like every time I see this drawing again of this girl, like nonchalantly saying, my hobbies, well, the basic crying, stress eating and sleep depriving, you know. And yeah, when I started to kind of be really tired, I'll fall asleep while drawing. This is clearly a drawing of me missing my mom. You can't know it, but I know it. And the kind of funny thing about this is from 2022, and my pinky felt weird, and now in 2024 I do have a nerve problem in my hand, and so I can tell them from when it started. Sad but true. These are just compositing tryouts of a poster I wanted to do. I wanted to have a poster so I could make a pack like the poster and the stickers. And so it was Yogwe in Pyeonwitcheon, convenience store. And this is just more research about other Yogwe that I didn't draw in the stickers. Some stuff are hidden because it's for my webtoon if I ever restart it. Anyway, dogs farting, because yes, and this also became a sticker sheet. These drawings were made by my friend Song Ellen that I did the Busan Illustration Fair with. Go check her out, it's really pretty. More climbing stuff. And so basically the Busan Illustration Fair was in October, and in December my visa was ending, so I had to go back to France. Since this saying "plan to hell" and it's dated from the 1st of December 1, I don't know how to count, it seems. And I finally shaved my head. I was so happy to have a freaking shaved head. And so yeah, back to France. I don't know, some random drawings, me trying to find some idea, clearly did not work. These are inspired from Solaksan. Solaksan is a national park in Korea, and I was lucky enough to go there when it was changing of Tanpung, you know, autumn. When it's pretty in autumn, I was there. And I wanted to make, you know, the patches you can buy at national park in a lot of countries, but they did not sell any, so I just thought I would design mine, and I never embroidered it. This I have no idea, so I guess trying to find ideas, not really working. No to this page, it's too ugly, it says, so should we respect it? No. It was right, that's not really interesting at all. So, gonna hide it back. A drawing of a character telling a psychiatrist crab, I have 0 ideas. And so I drew more psycholog crabs. Kind of like this, not gonna lie. They're cute crabs. And I'm not sure if those girls are from a TV show or a movie, but I have no idea what, so that's all you get about it. And this is how I felt about someone at that point. I really like those drawings, kind of so nice. So this one says, hey, I'm back, because when I moved back to France, I was looking for a place to live, and if you ever lived in France, or if you want to live in France, it's hell to find a place to live. I was lucky that the place I used to live before moving to Korea suddenly became available again, and since they knew me from before, they were like, oh yeah, sure, you can move back in. I was kind of stressed because that's where my dog died, but like, I'm happy I came back here, and that's also why I drew myself saying, hey, I'm back, to the ghost of my dog. More climbing stuff, random drawings. Most of the time if I change between pens and pencils or colors, it means it was not made the same day. I guess I was not productive much in 2023, are we? I forgot. Oh no, we're in 2022, sorry. Painting. So I live in the mountains. They're not like really tall mountains, but they're still mountains. And I kind of want to learn to paint, but I suck at it. So this is me trying, and also at the same time hiding whatever drawings was behind this, and just a bunch of doodling, as always. More trying to paint. I actually really like this one. And animals from the mountain from around here. Chaos. I really like this kind of pages, just I like how it is everywhere. Random thoughts, there's a lot of words everywhere. I can see a Moschino, which is a really funny joke. And also, yeah, I don't mind hiding things I don't like. It's my sketchbook, I just do whatever I want, honestly. More drawings, dudes, stuff. These pages are filled, I love it. Vulture. I don't remember where I was, but I know it's because we went on a climbing trip and there were a bunch of vultures flying around us. I was like, they're so cool, I want to draw vultures. So here you go. I have no idea, just my brain overthinking, it seems. But also there is this guy right here that is weird as fuck, so not sure what's happening. Feels like I was overthinking about something. But also there is drawings of a ghost and my dog, so maybe I was just sad about my dead dog. Wow, this is really a lot of chaos. Oh, now I get it, okay. Once again, if you don't like something, just draw over it. There is a pencil sketch underneath, I can't really see, but I don't care, I just threw stuff over it and forget about it. And this is, I was really stressed about this, so I drew it, and now we're just gonna ignore it. And then I was okay, and see, drawing hippies in flowers and like painting flowers like a grandma and drawing human with flowers head. I had COVID. I had no idea what to do. Both are from Only Murder in the Building. I actually really like the birds. I didn't remember drawing them. Trying my poster colors. So just me realizing I haven't touched my poster colors in like 1,000 years, so using them. Don't really like it, honestly. I don't know. I don't care. Mountains. These are mountains and nature things from around where I live. And my climbing club asked me if I could do the cover for the next climbing topo. And so I was looking into stuff and sketching things for this. And more here. I'm just gonna show you right now how it turned out. This is how it turned out. Great. I didn't draw much, I think, at this point. Oops. These are some drawings that I think all turned out into something. I think I drew it and I don't like it. I drew this one and I don't really care. And this one I turned into a tiff and it's kind of cute. So I'm painting from the woods. Oh, it's starting to get dark. Okay. How do I feel about it? I don't know. Kind of like the light and shade here. Not much. Yeah, no, I don't know. I need to train. Climbers, it's been a while. One of them I used for the topo guide. All of these were with references for. When you live in the mountains and it's winter, you kind of tend to do game night with your friends, so drew everything inspired by gaming. More research about Yokwe, sorry. If you see the drawing underneath this, it's like a huge spoiler for all of that webtoon if I ever do it, because we still don't know if I'm gonna do it. And this is a Karuta card, but I don't know Japanese, so useless. These are just text and taxi theme drawings. I made a pattern out of it. It's gonna be nice. Those were research for t-shirt design. There's a brand who contacted me to make a design for their climbing apparel. And in the end they chose the magpie. This is when I was thinking about doing movies, because this one was the name of project I have before I changed his name. Actually, this drawing is actually fun. And this one is also the first design of a character for another project. The design changed. I don't know what are those. And those are the mobiles idea I had since, there's no dates, a while. And they're still not done because I made some tests and I need to make them for real and I'm too overwhelming with stuff to do. But, oh wait, we're in 2023, what happened? We're in 2022. This was right after Christmas 2022. 2 pages later, we're in September 2023. Never mind, I was probably doing something else. That's kind of like this page. This one has 4 eyes, honestly. This one too. I don't know what was in my mind. Just monster bats. This one has 6 eyes. It's going worse and worse. I don't know. Random drawings, more random drawings. Some Greek mythology stuff. Bees. It was a prompt lead for Inktober by Very Little Peach. Or was the normal one? I don't know. But I did nothing anyway, I just did the bees. Climbers. Cute animals, I don't know why. Do we need a reason? No. This weird shaped paper that I paste in it is because I bought a wood burning machine, and so I tried to wood burn some spoon. All of those two were a design idea for the spoon. This one is really cute. I don't know why I didn't do this one. Maybe it was not matching on the size of the spoon. I don't know. I think I was just too scared to mess up. The Buccaneers. I don't remember. I think it was a show, right? Don't know. These ones are French scripted from around where I live. So I kind of started to look for them because I wanted to draw some illustration about them. This one is really funny. The Bigorne and the Chiche-Face. They're basically two monsters. One eats the faithful husbands and one eats the faithful wife. And since we live in a patriarchal world, the one who eats the faithful husband is obese, and the one who eats the faithful wife is dying of hunger because he can't find any. Obviously. What a joke! This is a sky map. That's all I remember. Yeah, it's written here. This is a dog, Canis Major, Orion, Taurus, the whale, Gemini, is that how? I don't know. Whatever. Christmas pagan drawings, like Yule and everything. At this point, I realized I only have 10 pages left. So I started writing each one after one. I don't know if we were already in January here. Yes, okay, we're already in January. Anyway, we're in 2024, we have 10 pages left. Let's go. Camping theme, we went climbing with my friends and I was sleeping in a tent, so I just drew tents and camping stuff. I actually really like this page. But also this is just a square, I don't know. Anyway, I like it. I don't think I thought I was doing this at first, I just randomly drew, but I really liked those two characters I made. And so I just turned them into my Patreon reward for February. And I really like this thing, like right here. It's like it's high school and the moon and the sun are a couple and everything is like, oh my gosh. Every other planet is really shocked. The Earth is really jealous. And right here you have Pluto, who is like, can I hang out with you guys? I still don't know if you believe I am a planet or not. So yeah. This is chaos, yeah. I had no idea. And then a weird cloud appeared in the sky and I just got obsessed about it. And so in the end I just wrote about information about clouds. I don't remember all this, just whatever. Branding, that's when I became who I am today. Kakim was the persimmon character and YouTubers. I'm sorry to them if they ever see this. I just thought it would be fun to just draw some people who actually exist and are normal people, so I just looked at my YouTube. I'm sorry if I made you look really awful. It was not on purpose. If I follow you, it just means that I like you. I just don't know how to draw. Those were my Patreon tiers. I opened the Patreon and I needed tiers. I like animals and I like rhymes, so I made jokes with animals. I tried to draw authors without references at first and they're ugly as fuck. So then I took some references. So yeah, so I just drew ski, mountain related stuff, skiing. And then I just drew mountain sports, so like biking, trail running, hiking, climbing. This thing, you know, in the air. Mountain climbing. Ice skating. And at some point I was just like, wait, how do you do an axle? Why? I don't know. These are just sketches about the thing I talked about before, scripted from around here, and have I started this? Absolutely not. I really like this page. It was completely not planned. I started with this wolf from a picture, and then like it became Ben's theme, and I really like this one saying like, "What do you want, loser?" And she say, "Comes to practice." And then, "No, I hate you." And I really like also this one. Yep, it was the last page, so I was dramatic and I drew death. This is just writing on the other side. This was not planned, but it perfectly lined. And I guess that's it. That's my messy brand on paper. And yeah, and that notebook, it was 3,800 Korean won, which probably is €3 or $3. You don't need expensive stuff. You just need to draw basically and have fun and do whatever you want. Also, art is subjective. If you find it bad, someone probably gonna like it. Maybe you're gonna love something and somebody's gonna be like, "Why do you love this? It's crappy." It's fine. Don't worry. That's it. I talk too much. My throat is hurting because I'm not used to talking because I live alone in the mountains. I hope you have a good day and don't forget, go outside.